Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Zalits, and last night a new event was finally released in the World of Illusions, the Trials of Alexander. So today, we're going to be rolling through his event so that we can finally get the Grand Holy Fortress on our side. You know, I wonder what kind of enemies are going to be in his event. Let's go check it out.
But it's gonna be blue skies for you and I. We'll step out of the shadows and walk into the light. Yeah, it's gonna be blue skies for you and I.
Alright, so we're in here. Now, let's see what happens in here in the World of Illusions Alexander. Will we have extra story like we did on, what World of Illusion was that? It was Odin, I think it was. That we had Gilgamesh as who was involved in it. We're here, Kupo. This is the World of Illusions, Kupo. The torsions connected our world to this one. I can sense Alexander's presence, Kupo. Come on, overcoming these trials will help us get even stronger. You can also get special materials here to enhance summons. But there's one important, yep. Gradually lose stamina. So if you run out, you'll have to come back later after your stamina points have replenished. Yep. Alright, let's get a move on. No. There's no secret characters here. Blasphemy. Alright, so on to the first mission. Let's see. Let's check out the enemies. So we have the dark skeletons here. We've seen these guys before in Lost Chapters? And not sure if I'm not sure if they were locked chapters or just in a different event altogether. But we definitely have seen these guys before. They're weak to light, have dark affinity, use dark group dark, and darkra. They use drain, grants bravery and grants physical damage resist to self. Yep. Recovers HP, and they're vulnerable when they get broken. We got the goblins, the wolves, and then we also get the behemoth again. We've definitely seen this guy before. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to, let's see what can I bring here. Actually, I think I'll bring an ash with me. That way we can get a party of all holy elemental attribute here. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm just gonna speed run through this first one, guys. I'll speed this up so you guys don't have to sit through all of this because, you know, it's very low level. Especially since I'm just going to auto it for this first one. Alright, and now we're on to the Behemoth. Which this guy's probably going to die really fast, so there's no worry here. I'm just going to white whirl him. And he's already... Actually, okay, he has a good amount of health. Somehow he survived that with that much HP, so... let's go ahead and HP attack. I don't think Vaughn can finish him here, but... And I spoke too soon. Okay, so he's down. First mission is complete. Let's see what we get. I'm not expecting too much from this first mission. Alright, we got all the we got the objectives done. Oh, okay, so I should definitely be careful. Because some of the objectives here say to not get broken. I just realized that we didn't get too much. I think that was a tier 2 item. So then we also have the crystal spring and the orb spring. Okay, same as always. Let's continue. Trials of Alexander Part 2. Let's check out the enemies. All right, so we have the alpha wolf. I think this is. Oh no, this is regular wolf. The goblin mages, the dark skeletons, and now we have the Garuda, which we've seen in Setzer's Lost Chapter. Lightning affinity with weakness to wind, also weak to ranged attacks, and we've seen all this before. He's rendered vulnerable when he's broken. Uses lightning AOE, grants himself howl whenever he recovers. So we've seen all this before. So let's just continue this. Again, I'm gonna go through the first couple rounds really quick, and I'll speed that up for you guys, and we'll check out the final boss. Well, that's not good. I just realized I got broken, so I'm gonna have to do this again. Okay. Maybe next time I shouldn't auto That's what I get for being a lazy bum in these missions. But it's not too bad. I'll get that done. It'll be quick. So just gonna go ahead and just continue to HP attack this guy down, and he's down. You know, these guys, the zoos are. The zoo types are very, very simple to deal with. Because they get knocked out of the sky and it's just like they're just completely vulnerable. They can't do anything, so very, very easy to deal with. Alright, so we got 10 of the viscous liquids and 10 of the sticky liquids. So this would definitely be good for farming this these two starter materials here. I'm not sure. I haven't actually looked at Alexander. I'm not sure if that's what he actually needs for his stuff, but I would assume it. I would assume it is. I'm actually gonna do this again real quick, just to get this objective done. So I'll be right back. All right, got that out of the way. All right, moving on to which one is the third one? Is it this one? Yes. Okay. So this is the third mission, Charles Alexander Part 3. Let's check out the... Oh, is that a Queen Lamia? Who is this? Alright, hang on. Well, anyways. We got the wolves, the goblin mages, normal skeletons, as well as dark skeletons. And then we also have Merilith. Okay, I've never seen this. I thought it was the Queen Lamia for a second, but it's not. So this person has... fire affinity and is weak to ice, actually. Let's see. So she uses Sword Dance, which is her bravery attack. Crossblade is her HP attack. She uses Counter Fire. Fire, bravery, magic attack. Fire from Fire. Okay, yeah. Absolute Chaos, melee, bravery attack. Inflicts poison, max bravery down, and max HP down. Oh, okay. Raining Swords grants bravery to self, ranged bravery plus HP attack. Ooh, she has an interesting moveset, although I'm not sure how dangerous she's actually going to be, so let's go ahead and jump on into this. Just bring Squall with us. Alright, so there's 4 waves. I repeat, I am not going to auto anymore. Not after... Not after the game, you know, messed me up in the last one. So I'm just gonna do everything, you know, myself. And things are also starting to get a little bit more difficult, so I have to start being more, I have to start paying more attention to what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm just gonna white whirl here. Just priming up Vaughn. Let's Nord Swain. Put him in shambles. And then we'll just HP attack him to death. Alright, moving on. Let's see here. Dark Skeletons with the Goblin Mages, or the Goblin Mage. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use another Red Spiral to refresh my my attack buff. With Echo, I'll put this guy into shambles before he uses like his dark row or whatever it is. And then I'll prime up Vaughn one more time. Nice. Alright, so now we're on to this... Yeah, I feel like I've seen her... I feel like we've seen her somewhere before, but I'm not sure. I can't put my finger on it. But, let's go ahead and use another White Whirl. Actually, what is Vaughn missing? I think that's the magic attack. Yeah, it is. Alright, so let's just go ahead and White Whirl here. Ooh, that was a good chunk of damage. Alright, so let's go ahead and Smite. Yeah, we can HP attack here. Absolute Chaos. That's a lot of attacks. What the? Whoa! What the heck? Oh, what? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! What is this? Oh, did that? Dude, how are you supposed to do that without getting broken? Wait, what? Wait, hold on, hold on. How are you supposed to do that without getting broken? Wait, wait. Now this is getting intro. How am I supposed to do that without getting broken? Anyways, on this mission, it definitely we definitely got a lot more of the of these materials, the viscous liquid and the what is this called, the sticky liquid. So definitely, if you're looking for these types of materials, the quest number 3 or mission number 3 was definitely the one to go to. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this again and see if I can figure out how to do this without getting broken. So I'll be right back again. Okay guys, after failing 2 more times at getting this thing, I finally figured out that the secret to completing that mission is to just have a quick summon so that it's available when you get to that boss. You summon and then you kill her in the summon and she won't use that ability. After many trial and error. Oh, who is this guy though? What the? Okay, so we have the goblin mages, the dark skeletons. We saw the hellhounds in the most recent story event from Lion, so we know what they do. And then we also have the normal skeletons. But who is this guy? So the Lich. He's a ghost type. Okay, so he's obviously dark affinity with he's weak to holy and fire. He uses life cut. An HP attack. He uses Dark, which is a bravery magic attack. Group Dark. Curse, a magic attack, removes own debuffs without frames. Does that mean it's fast? I'm not sure what that means. Inflicts without frames. I'm not sure. Inflicts Curse. He uses Death Cutter, melee, dark bravery attack, removes target's buffs without frames. Inflicts doom. I'm kind of wondering if frames mean like that silver border that's around the buffs. I don't know. I'm not sure what they mean by that. Thrust of Darkness. Melee, dark bravery attack, low turn rate. Death's Ball. Melee, dark bravery attack plus HP attack. Inflicts poison. Darkness Falls. Raises own attack and speed. Call of the Abyss grants initial bravery up, HP regen, raises attack, speed, and defense. Wow. Okay, so it seems like this guy has a lot of stuff. I'm not sure if he's going to be too much of a problem in these earlier missions, in these well, in this one in particular, the part 4. He might become a problem later on. So I'm gonna switch up to Ifrit here since it said he was weak to fire, and I'm going to continue with the same team that I have been going with because he is also weak to light. So. To be honest with you, like Prish would be pretty OP in this one, because she uses like dual light fire attacks or whatever. So she'd actually be pretty OP here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take out A because he's targeting Vaughn. With Ash, I'm gonna North Swain on this guy just to get these magic buffs up. All right, gonna HP attack with Echo. And with Ash, we should be able to kill this guy. And we can. Alright. Wave 2. Alright, so here we see the Hellhound. Still think it looks cool. Alright, let's HP attack here. We'll buff on the next round before the final boss. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely, because we can put these guys into shambles. I'll actually just red spiral this guy to take him out since he's gonna use his guard thingy. HP regen. We'll refresh North Swain, and then lastly we'll prime up Vaughn's last ability here, Red World. Or yeah, to prime it up because I had one more use on it before it was. What the? Yo, he looks sick! What is this? Yo, bro. Yo, props to the design team, man. Again, yo, they stay coming with this with these crazy character designs. All right, so I'm gonna white whirl here. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful damage right there. I'm gonna smite. Oh, that's almost a 99999, guys. Almost so close. Alright, so he uses Darkness Falls when he gets low. And then we're going to secure this kill. And he's down. Okay, so we didn't get to see too much of what he does here. But I'm sure that, you know, in the later missions he'll have a lot more health, so no problem. Alright, we got everything done. Okay, finally they switched it now. Now I don't have to worry about getting broken by anything, so. Alright, so now we're going on to part 5. Oh, you know, I didn't even think to look at what the items were. Sorry, guys. Alright, so Trials of Alexander Part 5. Let's look at the enemies. So this time we have the Dark Skeletons, the Hellhounds, the normal skeletons. We have the Garuda again, and then we have, as the final boss, the Lich once more. So I'm guessing the Garuda is gonna be the third, No. Yeah, actually, he probably will be in the third wave. He'll probably be in the wave before the Lich. All right, so let's continue doing this. We're just gonna burn through these guys. All right, so he's down. We're gonna use regen. Go HP attack here. Gonna use White Whirl on B. Did I buff magic attack? Yeah, I did. Okay. So let's just do it again. Since I can't really kill him, so. And we'll just HP attack. HP attack. All right, no problem. Onto the Garuda, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. So. But this ain't no lost chapter. We're not gonna get 2 bosses in one wave. I don't have to worry about that. So I'm just gonna smite here. HP attack. We'll just HP attack him since smite actually works super well in the World of Illusions. Does so much damage. Alright, so let's go ahead and just smite again. Yeah, like Ash, like you could tell that his defense is definitely higher now. In the last one, she almost got a 9. Actually, it might be because he didn't have because Vaughn did. I think I did get a white whirl on him before Eiko was able to attack. So I'm just gonna white whirl here. And then with Ash, I'm just going to HP attack here. Death Cutter. Okay, we got lucky. The blind actually made a miss, so let's go ahead and smite again. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what it was. It was just that Vaughn had gone first in the other one, so I don't think I really had to worry about anything. So his defense is the same. Alright, so we're just gonna HP attack. I think we should be able to finish him here, actually. Yeah, we can. Okay, nice. Alright, no real problems just yet. This holy team seems to be working very well. So if you have any characters that can use holy, even if you don't have Eiko's 35 CP, but you have her 15 CP, she definitely she seems to do a lot of damage. And you know, if you have Ash to give her some magic attack buff, like, you know, she'll put in work for you. And then of course Vaughn, because of his white whirl, you know, he's just he does a massive amount of damage. And again, you know, Prish works really well as well. I would assume she works really, really well in there. Alright, so on to part 6. Alright. I keep forgetting to look at the items that drop. Well, either way, I think it's the same for every summon trial anyways. Like, most likely the trial, like, the part 6 will be what gives you the most materials for evolution for the summon. So let's see, the Goblin Mage, the Dark Skeleton. We see the Ice Turtle here, which is kind of random. You know, it's we had a couple other bosses. I would assume they would have been in here, but we got the Ice Turtle randomly. We got Hellhound, a Garuda again, and the Lich once more. Which, I mean, he's gonna be the last boss no matter what for the entire rest of the thing. So, all right. So it doesn't seem like anything's too different aside from the Land Turtle, or the Ice Turtle, I should say. So let's go ahead and do this again. I guess to be safe, I don't know if if I have a Papa Lima on my friends list, but I do. So just to be safe, I'll bring a Papa with me. You never know. You never know what can happen in these things. You know, anything could take a twist out of nowhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and Nord Swain. Probably should have used it on B, but that's fine. I'll Red Spiral C. Get him out of the way since he's targeting Vaughn. So this guy used Chant. We're gonna regen here. With Ash, we're gonna HP attack the Chanting guy. Don't want him doing anything. And then with Eiko, we'll finish off A. Let's see, what's next? Okay, the Ice Turtle's now. Okay. We're just gonna White Whirl here. A good chunk of damage. Good chunk of damage. I guess, yeah, I'll just swap out Papa now. Astral Fire. Wow, that was a lot of damage. I'm surprised a Papa without MLB weapon did that much damage. I mean, that's surprising. I wonder if he has 15 CP weapon. He probably did, and he probably even wrote it in his message. I just didn't see it, but that did a lot of damage. It surprised me. It actually, like, not many people with Papa Limo do that much damage. And I mean, I know it's the world of illusions, but still, it's still pretty surprising. So I'll buff him with magic. HP attack here. All right, well, we'll White Whirl him. Get that weakness damage in. Nice. And then with Papa, we'll just continue to blow this guy up. Nord Swain again. Just to keep the buffs just to keep them up. Bravery attack, we don't want to use too many of Vaughn's abilities here. HP attack. With Papa, I'll Astral Fire. And then with Vaughn, we'll be able to finish here with that. And now we're on to the final wave of the Lich. And I believe... Well, no. Yeah, he's weak to fire, so Papa should still work here. So I'm gonna go ahead and what are the objectives again? Okay, I don't really have to worry about anything yet, so I'm just gonna White Whirl. Thank you, Windows Update. So I am going to Heaven's Wrath. Just to slow him down, we'll use Astral Fire as well. Uh-oh. Oh, we got lucky again! For the second time in a row, we got lucky with that one ability. Alright, so I don't know what exactly is about to happen here. So I'm just gonna play it safe and just Bravery attack. Okay, so he used Group Dark. Okay. So that's... I'll just White Whirl again. Alright, finally we got Eiko back. Been waiting for her to come back already. Alright, so we got our Bravery back. We're just gonna keep spamming into him. He does a lot of damage, surprisingly, for For a single target, he does a lot of damage. And then we'll just red spiral him. Yes. Nice. Okay. So that wasn't too bad. He did seem to have a significantly larger amount of HP. I will say that. But overall, it still wasn't too bad. Especially since we got lucky again with Vaughn getting the blind off. Okay, so let's look at what we actually got here. It's like I said, most likely you're just gonna end up farming part 6 anyways. You know, you get 20 of the smaller holy adamite, 10 of each, 10 for each holy core, and then 5 of the tier 3 holy matter. So definitely gonna want to be farming this one when you're trying to get materials for Alexander. All right, so I have to go level him up. So I'll be right back.
One eternity later.
Okay, and we finally got into level 15. Oh, this is always the worst part. Like just leveling them up. It takes forever to farm these materials up. But anyways, let's let me switch my team back up to what it was before. Had to switch it up just a little bit so that I could farm more appropriately. So let's check out the enemies for the EX Trials of Xander. Alright, so we have the Behemoth, who's weak to fire. The Ice Turtle, of course. The Garuda. We've seen all these enemies before. And then finally at the end we get the Lich again. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to switch out to Alexander, because I kind of want to see what he's like. I mean, I didn't get him to level 20, obviously, but you know, I leveled him up to 15 so that I could unlock this. But I definitely want to see what his ability, if I could speak properly, looks like. So let's go ahead and jump on into this. Don't think it'll be too hard, but let's just get this over with. I'm actually just going to play it a bit more passively, since the Lich is probably going to have a lot of HP. I'm not going to... Yeah, I guess I'll smite. I suppose I'll smite, yeah. Why not? Let's not let her get broken. Let's not take any unnecessary damage. We'll go through this nice and easily. I'm not gonna use Bite Roll yet. I think Ash can finish here. Yep. Alright, so I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to switch out my Echo for Squall, so that he can actually just do damage, you know, to the enemies on the way there. That way she doesn't have to waste so many smites, but I still do a lot of damage on my way to the Lich. Okay, two attacks and the Ice Turtle's gone. Still surprises me that guy has such little HP. Alright, so let's White World this guy. Knock him down. We should be able to beat him pretty quickly here. I'll use Heaven's Wrath for Squall, so he gets that nice juicy attack buff. Get another runs of Kukin. Oh yeah, that's lovely. That is lovely. We'll just keep spamming that. Yes, yes. Alright, and that takes care of the Garuda. Now, let's see how tough the Lich actually is. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to White Whirl him to get the defense down. Maybe blind him. Yep, got the blind off. I'll North Swain here for Vaughn. Alright, Death Cutter. Alright, he actually got everything off of me. Alright, so I'm just going to Solid Barrel here. Okay, so let's Let's just bravery attack here. I'll Heaven's Wrath again, just to get the buff back on Squall, so that I can just finish him or get this last Renzo kicking off. Okay, that was sick. Okay. That was actually wonderful. I'm actually glad that happened. He got the extra turn and I actually swapped him out, so that's really good for me here. So I'll just HP attack. Yep, Dark. Just gonna HP attack. We'll smite him. This guy actually has a lot of HP. Oh, actually, I think I need to do I need to refresh? Yeah, I actually need to refresh North Swain for Echo too. That's why she couldn't break him. All right, so I'll refresh Red Spiral here. All right, and then we're just gonna keep on spamming into this guy. Hopefully, we get our summon soon. Call of the Abyss. Okay. So what does that do again? So what does he give? Okay, initial bravery and HP recovery. Okay. So I'll just keep using HP attacks then. HP attack. He might actually HP attack Eiko, I'm not sure though. Death Cutter? No, he didn't. Okay. So I'm actually going to summon here to see what his thing looks like. Oh. You know what it actually looks like North Swing Glow, except like magnified times 1000. That's pretty much what it looks like. It still looks pretty cool though. See that? Check it out. It basically just looks like this, except super zoomed in. All right, so let's go ahead and let's just keep smiting. This guy's actually really tanky for some reason. Like, I don't think he has any defensive buffs, but he seems really tanky. Like, Eiko can't... Oh, actually, he wiped Eiko's buffs, that's why. Duh. That's probably why he would feel tanky. So I'm just going to get this last smite off to get these two to do their HP attack. And he's going to be down for the count. Alright, well that takes care of the Trials of Alexander. The Lich was definitely he wasn't too big, he wasn't too much of a problem. However, I think that if I did not have, you know, characters that could use like holy damage, I don't think it would be as easy as it was for me. Alright, that's going to do it for today's video, guys, on Trials of Alexander. It wasn't too bad. The Lich was definitely one of the coolest looking enemies I've seen in the game so far. But, you know, I kind of wish they would have given us some more surprise dialogue, or at least some kind of story, like they did with the Trials of Odin. But, you know, maybe I'm still just asking for too much. But I still don't know what I'm doing for tomorrow, guys, so let me know what you guys want to see down below, or if you just have any suggestions on what I could do, please be sure to also let me know that down below. And yeah, until next time, bye guys.